What's going on, everybody? This your boy Scattered by Nature TV, and
I'm Bubz the guy, y'all, and I'm young, fresh, and motherfucking new. Is that good? All right.
shout out to Josiah once again,
Shout
still
out for the
being.
Canva. I see the Canva work. Shout out.
Okay, so welcome to another episode of Yes, not Yes. Damn, I think I'm talking about Yes for the Myth.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Young, Fresh, and New. And we're here with a content creator that I have known for
A long ass time.
this was it 2011 or 2012?
I think it was 2012, to be honest.
Oh, so it's been 10 years. Okay.
Yes. It's been 10 years.
Yes, this is a content creator that I've known for 10 years. We have a very complex relationship. What would you describe that? How would you describe that?
What you mean?
The type of
Us?
relationship yes. How would you describe that?
I would define it as like a real loving relationship. Like no matter what areas or stages we are in our life, we still support each other. So I feel like it's a good relationship. Nothing bad. Nothing. No ill. At least on my end. I don't know. I
Ain't
don't know,
nobody
but
got no ain't nobody got
some
no
of
ill
me.
will with you. Ain't nobody got
Okay.
no ill
I'm
will with
just saying.
you. Ain't
Okay.
nobody got no ill will with
It's a.
you.
It's. I would just say it's a good relationship. It's a good relationship.
It will always be a good
Yes.
relationship.
Yes.
So he's been on YouTube for people may not know this, just like a lot of people don't know that I've been on YouTube for 12 years. People may not know that he has been on YouTube for just as long as me. He's
Yes.
had Bubs the God is not the one that I met. His name was on the Ocean 007. That's who I met.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
when you first started YouTube, like what made you want to start a channel?
What made me want to start a channel? I was watching other YouTubers, and that kind of inspired me. The first, I want to say, few YouTubers that I watched that really inspired me was an individual by the name of Experience, another individual by the name of Sarkaz, who were both lesbian women, and they just spoke their truth. And at that time, um, I had just came out, was in my first relationship, so when I came back, I was kind of open. I felt more free to express myself. So after being inspired by them, I started at that time on the Ocean 007.
So what's the difference between on the Ocean 007 and Bubs the God?
Oh Lord, on the Ocean 007 was he was a nice-hearted, sweet individual with a big heart, but he did not love himself at all. He kept projecting his love outside of him, hoping that someone would validate him. Bubs the God is the individual that is learning to love himself, to put himself first, to learn to not be selfish with that. I mean, to be selfish with that, but not feel bad about it. Like this is what you need to do so that you can show up as a better person. So, with all that being said, on the Ocean 007 is the unconscious me. Bubs the God is the conscious.
Okay, so basically,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm gonna say. You probably gonna laugh when I say it, but I had a crush on the Ocean 007, but Bubs the guy was actually my man at one point in time.
And see the evolution, how it evolved. So yes, it's a better version of myself. So I'm grateful.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and for those of you who are watching, yes, we did date. Yes, we
Yes,
did.
yes, and it was good. It was not bad. It wasn't no fucked up nothing. It was good. It was good.
You saying good too hard. I think you're thinking about other shit.
Let's go. Let's continue. Let's
But
continue.
anyway, so I guess because normally the next question that I would normally have is who inspired you to do YouTube, but you pretty much already said it already, so there's really no need for me to even ask that. So for people who may not be familiar with Bubs the guy, because at this point you're Bubs the guy, not only Ocean 007, you're
Yes,
Bubs the guy
yes,
now. That's what most people know you as now.
yes.
So for people who may not know you or may not be familiar with you,
Hmm.
um, what why should they tune into your? Well, no, I'm gonna wait till later to ask that.
Okay.
What do you do on your platform? Like, what's the type of content that you make on your platform that people would be expected to watch if they tuned in after this?
Um, Definitely a lot of commentary. I think I found my lane in reference to doing commentary. So most importantly, I talk about self love. That's like the basis, like the foundation of my channel. But I just have different outlets for that. Like for example, I give commentary on a lot of problematic stuff that I might consider problematic um, outside of the community, within the Black and LGBT community. Like you can see behind me, this I'm about this in real life. So activism, definitely comedy, um, a lot of weed smoking. You know what I'm saying, and just being goofy and silly. But overall, really just like a level of freedom. I want to be able to connect with other people. I want to have deeper conversations that transcend just YouTube, but like personal life. Um, so I guess self love would be the foundation, and y'all gotta experience it. What I'm saying can't even really give it, the full truth. Like you have to experience it for yourself. So
So, is there? So, with the, because like I said, I would say over the last year or so, this
hmm
has been the most exposure you've had.
yes,
More people know you more so than
hmm
they did in the past.
correct,
So what would you accredit that to? Like, because you've been doing this for a long time, just like me. And
hmm
even with me, people knew me, but I feel like people know me over the last 2 years. They know me now.
right,
When I did my
right,
12-year anniversary, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I didn't know you was doing this for 12 years. I didn't know you've been on here for so long."
hmm
Sometimes sometimes you're that best kept secret in a sense. And I feel like that's what you are, is a best kept
wow,
secret,
thank you.
because we have always, and no, I'm not just saying this because you're my friend, and I'm not just
Mm.
saying this because you
I was
you
gonna say something, but I'll be nice because I'm looking at this couch, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, we not gonna bring up the past. Not on camera.
Okay. And then afterwards, I had this nigga laughing at Miss Juicy Baby. We was sitting there watching Miss Juicy. He was dying. Okay, but go
And
ahead.
it's
I'm
so
sorry.
crazy how we got through doing all that, and then I still got that video on my phone, by the way, because
Miss
that
Juicy Baby, and everybody saw how busted I looked too. I was like,
I
well,
mean,
damn. Can you at least put one that look good? I'm over here look like a swollen honey bun by the side.
you
No.
look up because you have. Anyway, I ain't gonna say that. But anyway, so so what would you no, I already asked you that. I'm getting all off topic. I knew this was gonna happen
You
when
was
I called.
asking who would I credit like this
Yeah,
exposure
yeah. What
to?
would you accredit that to? Because
Um,
you've been doing it for a long time. So,
right.
mm-hmm,
In reference to Bubz the God, because that's who I'm gonna
mm-hmm,
speak on. That on the ocean person is he did his
gone.
purpose. Yeah, he's gone. But you're one of them. You gave me an opportunity plenty times on your platform. You gave me exposure. You've always been a very open and caring person like that. So of course, TTB. Okay, TTB allowed me on his platform, which allowed me to have more exposure. So shout out to TTB. Conscious TV, on YouTube and off of YouTube, just in reference to even Bubz, the guy that you see today. He
Mm-hmm.
played a um, very imperative part in that process. So that, who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? And just even like the smaller individuals, like even on my level or smaller than me, just the fact that they give me an opportunity to be on their platform and just vibe with them. They're spreading my likeness in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, everybody's platform that I've been on, I credit that exposure to. So
Okay, so being
mhm,
that you have been getting more exposure over the last year or so, and not only that, more people are finding out about you. Is there anything that you're trying to, because it look like you said earlier, you already know what your lane is when it comes down to
right,
commentary at this particular point.
right.
So is there any other things that you plan to do with your commentary on your platform? Like, there other things you are going to explore with that? And if so, what are the things that you want to explore coming, because we're approaching a new year too, so I'm pretty sure you have ideas.
Right. I forgot to mention too. Like for example, a newer venture on my platform now is a new segment I call Bigo News.
Hmm.
I'm looking forward to that. I know that's one that put me in front of a lot of different audiences that I'm low key preparing myself for because Baby Bigo is different. So I would say that will probably be something that I definitely want to bring into the new year and evolve on. As far as the commentary, I'm learning to challenge other people's commentary on YouTube. For example, like there's an individual by the name of Lance Scurves who makes a lot of anti-LGBT commentary. So it's kind of like now I'm learning not to be afraid of conflict, especially if you're saying you're about community. Let's check the community. So it's like now I'm finding my voice and challenging people who try to speak on our experiences as if they know and they don't.
Hmm.
That and I want to do more spiritual content. Like I do want to delve deeper into like doing a book club, having conversations about um, just mystical spiritual things that I feel like can help other people. So I guess I don't know if it's life coaching or motivational speaking. Like I kind of want to go into that realm as well. And hopefully in the future, I also want to showcase some of my creative outlets in reference to like music and film projects. So like just using that platform to explore as many creative outlets as I can within myself. So
Well, I've
mhm,
definitely been looking at your Bigo News videos as of late.
thank
You know,
you.
sometimes I don't say nothing in the chat, but I definitely
Mhm.
be watching them, and I be like,
I didn't know you
"Ooh,
was watching them. I didn't know.
why
Okay.
would why wouldn't I watch?"
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you never said nothing, so you know.
I don't have to say anything. I be watching all the time. I just don't say anything
Oh
sometimes.
wow, I
Like
didn't know that. I didn't know
I
that.
be watching
Okay,
from afar. I be watching from afar. I be
thank you.
watching from afar. And then when I feel like I said, let me see, let me say something. And then when you see me, I say something. That's one of them
Right,
nights I feel like saying something. So sometimes I be
understandable.
watching. I don't say. I do the same thing with Aaron. Sometimes I don't say anything and I be watching. So I
Right.
be watching all shit. I be trying to see what y'all doing because I really want to see y'all win.
Thank you, and I
But
appreciate that.
I've been telling you that for a long time
Well, I
now.
already know that. I know that. But let me ask you this: what did you think about Beagle News? Like, what was your viewpoint when you saw it? Like, in reference to me.
I said that's good for him because
Okay.
you were on Bigo at one point in time. You see that shit, you understand that
Yeah.
shit, you know that shit, you know what's going on. I don't. I don't do the ghetto. So
Under the
you
hood.
know so you got that. So I
Mm,
don't really know too many people that really be reporting on stuff that happens on Vigo, to be honest. I don't know that
yeah.
many people. So you may be entering a lane that not many people are in, and it may be a good
Exactly.
thing for
Yeah.
you.
Exactly.
Because I'm glad that you're doing that, and then you're doing your spiritual commentary, and then
Yeah.
I don't know if you're still going to do commentary on like the web reality shows, like because the Come Up New York is on the way, and I know you mainly do commentary on like Gemini film shows and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, to be honest, like no shade, no shade at all, none. Like I'm so glad that everybody is non that creative, like bag and really doing stuff. But I guess for me, it's kind of like I want something different too. Like, okay, we doing the reality. Can we do some scripted stuff? Y'all be fighting and shit like y'all really in this shit. Can we at least okay, cut, at least do that and then get paid? Like, so hopefully that will happen too. But yeah, Gemini films. I'm sorry, it's where it's at for me. For me.
I mean,
So
I
yeah.
understand. I understand. I get it. I get it.
Oh, and
So
Hot
we,
Boys. Do you wanna be That's it.
I
That's my shit.
met Ashton,
Oh, you
and
did?
I hung out with Ashton.
Was he
Yeah,
shady as fuck meeting him?
he was actually sweet.
He
He was
was.
really nice.
Okay.
Nice. Cause I hung out because we ran into him at a club because it was me and Josiah at the club. Then the next day Jamar came to Houston and me, Jamar, Josiah, we had went to Cameron's housewarming party and Ashton was there, so we had
Okay.
went to hang out with him then. So he's 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 funny as fuck, but he's
I
really nice.
bet. I bet. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Okay, so why should people tune into Bubz the God? Why should people want to watch your platform? Why should people want to see what you got going on? What makes your platform an important one to tune into?
Hmm. That's a Hold on. Sorry, I want to blow your eardrums out. I did something else. But
You already did that.
okay, that's what I said. Um, I guess if you want a unique perspective on entertainment, but at the same time, if you're open enough to learn and to receive things that might hit your spirit, and you like smoking weed, come on over here. You know what I mean? Like it's more of an open-minded channel, like open-minded, progressive, more free, more liberating, um, and just more exciting. So the ones who are meant to come are going to come. The ones who don't, you still blessed. But if that's what you want to do, come on over.
I think that you are a progressive personality, and I think that you are. I think you, as well as myself,
Mm-hmm.
are doing LGBT commentary in our own way. Because I do be feeling like a lot of the times, and I don't know if you agree or not, but I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say this anyway because I'm probably gonna close this out by saying this. I do
Okay.
feel like when it comes down to LGBT content creators, everybody expects the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Everybody expects, you know, completely over the top flamboyant men or men with makeup and wigs, or if
Mm-hmm.
it's not that, it's the overly masculine person with the big chest and big muscle. Well, you have a chest, but that's different. But the overly masculine, person, or completely ratchet and messy. They feel
Mm-hmm.
like that's the only type of LGBT content creator that's supposed to exist. But to me, I think that there is room for regular people like myself or you
Mm-hmm.
that can give a different perspective. Everything don't have to be the same.
That's completely, and I do agree with that, which is why I feel like everybody should start being themselves. You know what I mean? And that's why I appreciate you, because it's like, as your platform grows, it's like a lot of people can become sedity and stuck up and just be egotistical. And it's like you're always giving back. Even when your ass need to go sit down somewhere and lay down somewhere and relax. So you don't be over here, I can't move. I'm in the bed, I can't move. That's why when you came here, I made sure your ass relaxed. You wasn't doing nothing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but still, I appreciate you sharing that platform. So it's like, even though we have, I guess, the stereotypes that everybody wants us to be in the box to like fit us in so they can understand us, it's like you're actually being the change you want to see. So it's like you're using your platform and your social media awareness and influence in a productive way, the way that I feel like it should be used. So that inspires me. So it's like there's people like us. So let's just keep inspiring the people like us. We're gonna be all right.
I think that we're inspirations in many ways. I
Mm-hmm.
think that we are inspirations for what you just said, and we are also the poster children for um being friends, then being more than friends, then being friends again, and still able to get up here and do videos together, still able to
And
talk
you
to
know
each
what? I'm so happy about that because it's like you ain't gotta always have a bad relationship with somebody if it, you know what I'm saying, was if the situation didn't go the way that the parties wanted it to go. It can still be good, and that might be for a reason. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm happy that I'm just look when you walk in truth, and both of us walking in truth. This is what happens. Like if it's love, it's gonna really stand. Like for real, for real. You know what I mean? So it's possible, y'all. It's hard, but it's possible. So yeah, we can collab and stuff. Of course, duh.
I mean, like you said, things happen, and it could be for a different purpose. It could be because it wasn't time. It could be because it may be another time somewhere else down the line. Who knows? I
You
don't
never
know.
know.
But that's the
Yeah.
truth. So with that being said, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy you anyway.
You say you enjoy doing what?
I said I
Come
about
again.
to
Say
say
what? You said what now?
I was saying I enjoy doing this, and then I stopped myself and said, "But I enjoy you anyway." Um,
You about to say you enjoy doing me anyway.
I
Doing it and doing it and doing. You love LL Cool J.
it's been a long time since that happened.
Mm,
However, with that being said, um, let the people know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
okay, well, thank you. First of all, thank you again for this opportunity. Like, for me to be up here and to just vibe with you and to kind of help expand my audience and connect because that's you're about community and I fuck with people that's about community. But you can find me really honestly on YouTube and Instagram. Those are the two places I feel comfortable right now. I might explore other options, but right now, YouTube and Instagram at Bubz the Guide. So
All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Once again, thank you,
yes,
Brandon, for
thank
coming up
you.
here. I did not do the Bubs thing. I'm leave it to everybody else. I know
Okay,
Brandon.
when
I
my
know.
shit stop growing, you're gonna have to say Bubz God now. Come on. 'Cause I don't want to get. I know I'm probably gonna be getting doxxed soon, so I don't want to help these hoes. You know.
Oh my God, don't do that. But with that being said, you guys,
Mhm.
we're out of here, and this was another episode of Young, Fresh, and New.
Yes.
Thank you.